Tell you when you switch it up.
Oh, rider, baby. Yes. Flip him in there. Good dang. Man, what a monster. Good job, Xavier.
Hey guys, we're out here at the property. We submitted the permits this morning, and today we're setting our temporary power pole. We got Eaton coming out here. He's going to do a little bit of mowing, but I'm doing the hard work. I'm digging a hole right here. But here he comes. He's not too sociable. He's a good kid. All right, we got our temporary power set, ready to go. I've got to come back and connect the grounding rod. I've got to go get a grounding rod and connect our ground. Once we do that, we should be ready to call for inspections. And then, you know, the power company, they'll run a new piece of conduit with the power cable to their box. And then we'll be live to the meter here. Be able to start some construction. Good job. All right, so we got our grounding rod, and we need a little bit of elevation, so we got the mower down here. We're gonna help us equal out the playing field. Thank you, Ethan. Hey, good morning. We're out here at the property. We had our saw pole. They call it saw pole in Davis County, but I'm used to it calling it T-pole on the last house I built. But irregardless, we failed our inspection for the saw pole, which is not that big of a deal. He just wants us to resecure the pole. But we've had a lot of rain, so we put a bag of sand out, and you know, sand's pretty porous. Water drains well with the sand. So I brought the boys with me this morning. We're out here. They're getting a good breakfast from Mickey D's.
Mickey D's?
Mickey D's. It's not the best breakfast. It's a filler, isn't it? What do you get? Gravy biscuit? All right, I got Ethan. He's gonna help us fix the T-pole. We're gonna get rid of that old wire and that old stick of conduit from the previous job, and I think we'll be ready to go. Ethan's got the tool bag. Yeah, I guess his main concern was this existing wire. But usually the utility company, after the inspection's been passed, the utility company will come out and remove this old wire and terminate the new one. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that conduit and that wire. That way there's no question, and the utility company can just run all new. All right, so we're taking our panel cover off. So you see the breaker wires. So we got two 20 amp breakers feeding two separate plug-ins right here. But the concern is up here. So you got to take that panel cover off so you can access the meter base. And that comes right off once you get that panel cover off. So there's your two lugs, and then that feeds your it's supposed to come from the power company. So the way that works is we're going to remove the old wiring because it's too short. You can see the distance from here to there is too short. I don't know if you can see that here where they're going to terminate power. And so what we want to do is we want to take this old existing wire, and so when they terminate power, they're going to put new wire come up through this conduit, land it here, then they'll put the meter in, then that'll connect your power across the meter from the power company to you right here. So your meter will be right here. So as they use power, you know, that meter will spin and tell you how much power, the power company, how much power you've used. So that's how they keep up with how much you're using. But we're gonna take these two lugs out and get rid of this stuff. All right, so we got our Allen wrench. And for you guys that's never done this before, please don't attempt it, because this is all new construction, so I know there's no power here. And but you don't want to go into a meter base unprotected, not knowing if there's power or not, because I mean, it'll kill you. So always make sure there's zero energy. If you got a voltmeter or a TIG trace, that way you can check your power source and make sure it's safe to work. But I already noticed that because, I mean, obviously the cable's disconnected. All right, I got our wiring disconnected. What's holding it on? Oh, one more screw right there. Wyatt, come back down this way, son. Oh, we got that old out. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, we've got our new sticker conduit in. We're putting them back together, putting our cover plates back on. Okay, that's it. We've got our cover plates back up. We'll get that old wire out. We've got the conduit installed. We want it all the way down to the ground, so when they dig, the wiring, this conduit will be protected, or the wire will be protected by the conduit. So we want it all the way down to the ground when they run the new service. And we've got everything off. We'll call for another inspection through the county, and hopefully we'll pass this time. I think I've met the requirements that the gentleman asked me to do. And once we pass the inspection, we can call our local utility service and ask for power for a saw pole. Here in Davis County, it's called a saw pole. It might be T-pole where you're at. So we'll call for that. They'll come out, they'll terminate power, and then you'll have a meter and you'll have AC power, and you'll be ready for construction. And that old wire, you know, isn't that very similar to what Christ says about who we are in Christ in Corinthians? He said, those that are in Christ, the new has come and the old is gone. Or the old is gone and the new has come. So that's so cool. Here we are starting new construction. We got rid of that old wire or that old self, and now we're getting ready for that new wire to come, and it'll be a lot better. Of course, it's always better when it's in Christ. Hey, thanks for watching One Body Fishing. We really appreciate your support, and if you don't mind, like and subscribe and share. We really want to get Christ's word out and share with others who he is. Thanks for watching. Hey boys, you ready to go?
Yep, no. Not yet.
Let's hit the road.
Are you kidding?
Huh? Yeah, don't bring the sticks up in the yard.
I'm making a fire.
Making a fire. We'll have to come out here and have a fire, won't we? A little bonfire. All right, let's wrap it up, guys. Come on.